First pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
And you know what? He's starting to look a little bit frustrated out there on the mound. That's 2 hits and now a hit by pitch here in the inning. It's maybe not a bad time to go out there and try to calm him down just a little bit because he's looking a little hot out there.
Stepping in now, Zach Wheeler. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He is definitely not a guy that's going to back down out there. Right after the hit by pitch, he comes right back inside with another heater. Kind of shows you what he's made of.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
I just realized I have bases loaded.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Coming to the plate now, Fred Purvis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
I can't let this
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Look out as this bat shatters on impact.
He broke his bat.
Well, chalk another one up for that pitcher. He's used to breaking bats. And he'll give you a little stare down after doing something like that every once in a while.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Through an inning and a half. Number 70 settles into the box for his first chance.
Left fielder, number 70.
Wheeler into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
That was disgusting.
Pitch on the way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Well, one thing you can always say when you're facing a guy like this is that he's going to strike hitters out. The question is, are you going to make him work for those strikeouts? And if those 3 pitches are any indication at all, these guys could be in for a long night.
Into the box now, Chad Perez. As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 7. Second baseman
Stefan Ramos gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
High pop-up. Bunning is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0.
leading off for
Alejandro De Aza is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
De Aza.
Into the windup and the pitch. To first, to his right, Perez. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael Concorto.
Michael Concorto in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike machine. I can't remember too many guys that have even been ahead in the count.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Oh, you gotta like the way he's throwing the ball right now. You get a 1-pitch out to start the inning, and then you follow that up with a 3-pitch strikeout. He's settling in nicely now.
Bo Green will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
So tough to hang in there on that pitch, but you gotta do it. You can't give up that inside corner.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jason O'Daniel digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Wheeler's ready. First pitch on its way.
O'Daniel.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling 2 all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
Hector Castro will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out.
Right fielder.
Felipe Figueroa will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Purvis is there, and he's got it for the first out. Now to the plate, Danny Thompson. He singled his last time up. Hit hard to short. And that's through, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Got a fastball to his liking. It was middle in, so he was able to turn on it and pull it right through the hole to pick up the RBI.
Into the box, Robbie Hutchinson. Here's a swing, and oh, man.
Bye-bye.
Way out of here. Three-run home run down the line in right as they move on top 4-0.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
In now, Steve Gomez. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one.
And now, even with 4 runs in against you here in the inning, you got to just wipe the slate clean and just take the approach that you're starting over out there.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there's 2 down.
Likes to get extended.
Stepping in now, number 70. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Wilmer Flores is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Juan Villafuerte. He reached on a single in his first try. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
That's one of the first balls they've really hit hard off him so far, and pretty fortunate that this one's right at his man for the out.
Kevin Plawecki will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Chad Perez come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Not too sure how you take that one on 0-2.
Yeah, not too sure how you call it a ball either.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
Standing in now, Stefan Ramos, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Two and one. Here's a high pop-up. Purvis is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Jason O'Daniel strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting,
Hector Castro strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
Yeah, he showed a little prowess with the bat last time, and they may have to pitch him a little bit tougher right here.
Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. Gwinnett leads it 4-0. Greg Bunning heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
In there, no balls and a strike. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Not to make excuses here, but sometimes when you play behind a pitcher that strikes out a lot of guys, you can get a little flat-footed out there if you're not involved in the action. And here, he just doesn't look this one into the glove, and they'll hit him with an error.
Into the box, Zach Wheeler. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And you know, I've always thought if you're pretty sure a guy might be trying to bunt, then put that first pitch out of the strike zone. Make him show you his intentions. Maybe you get him to offer it something that he shouldn't.
And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Okay, that's picture perfect right there. You know he's showing bunt all the way. And he puts this one right down the right side, and that makes the first baseman field it. And since it's a right-handed first baseman, he's got no chance to even consider spinning and going to second. So he's just going to flip it to the second baseman, covering first, and get the out.
1 out and a runner on second base. It is a swing and a high pop-up. Perez is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Alejandro De Aza will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that's cut on and missed by De Aza as he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And to score, the runner from second. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
He'll be kicking himself here. Just a strike away from stranding that runner at second, but this ball finds a gap out there, and now we'll have to deal with a runner on third and 2 away.
Michael Concorto will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well,
and the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Braves lead it 4-1.
Leading off for the Braves,
Felipe Figueroa comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Wheeler sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
You know, you always worry about the pitcher in a situation like this because he's the closest one to the action. So, of course, he has the least amount of time to dodge anything that comes his way. But he concentrates well enough to get the baseball and throw the guy out at first.
Danny Thompson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced, and yet he's getting lit up. I mean, you got to throw first pitch strikes, but they can't be hittable.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, you could tell right there. 0-2, he's just thinking about protecting the plate. And he nearly chased a bad one there, but he caught himself at the last possible instant.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Villafuerte backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
third baseman, number 2.
At the plate, Robbie Hutchinson. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Bo Green will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup. 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Number 51 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 51.
Leading off the inning, Bo Green, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Grounded to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The batter, number 4.
Wilmer Flores will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Perez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, second
Juan Villafuerte steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Thompson is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Steve Gomez will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Steve Gomez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Wow, he's got that bender working now. That guy was in knots up there.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Number 70 will dig in now, just hoping to put one in play. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts so far.
Yeah, the last thing he wants is that dreaded hat trick, so we'll see if he can make something happen this time.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think that pitch wound up where he wanted it to, but it did the trick.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. 3rd strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
Into the box now, Chad Perez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
And even though that is a strike, man, that thing is coming in so hard, it's almost impossible to get a level swing off. You're better off taking it and waiting for something you can handle a little better.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. They know he'll chase it down there, so even if it didn't get the job done, it's a great pitch on 0-2.
Pitch is popped up. Bunning is there for it. And that's the third out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. The Braves on top, 4-1. Back here on the show, we're off. Leading off the inning, Kevin Plawecki, and they'll need him to get something going here. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number one.
The first baseman, number
now at the plate, Greg Bunning. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball. Chopped foul right at home plate. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike two. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the seventh.
One thing we can say about this game, neither team's been afraid to swing the bat. I mean, here we are this late into the ball game, and we still haven't seen our first walk.
Bill Macias will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33, Bill.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2. We're in the seventh now, 4-1 our score to this point. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Andres Tejeda will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh.
Andres Tejeda.
Stefan Ramos will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
Oh, and he botches it.
Now batting.
This is how you make life difficult for that pitcher out there. He's going to get to make one pitch from the windup and then go right into the stretch because this is a bullet down the line. That's a great at-bat there as he gets him going with a first pitch double.
In now, Jason O'Daniel. Out in front of it, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Now batting, number 51.
Anthony Record will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Anthony Record.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners are at 1st and 3rd with none out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Slow roller back to the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away. Felipe Figueroa will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Runners are at 2nd and 3rd with 1 down. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, that's just not the time to be helping him out there. He's already in trouble, so don't make things easier on him.
Oh, this pitch is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from 3rd crosses the plate. A tag for 1. The relay. The tag, and he's out at 2nd. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. Gwinnett leads it 5-1. Fred Purvis will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around 2nd. He'll try for 3rd. And he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, getting 1 triple in a game is rare enough, but getting 2 is something you might see once a year. But just like the last one, he hits second base here under a full head of steam and makes it into 3rd with his 2nd triple of the ball game.
Alejandro De Aza will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a throw over to 3rd. Runners back. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, these guys sure have been doing a lot of moaning and groaning tonight. He did not like that call at all.
The 0-2 home. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the 1st out. Michael Concorto will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder
Bo Green will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danny Thompson digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, it's really not too hard to figure out what the game plan is on a guy like this. You cannot give him anything up around the belt that he can drive. So you're going to see that all 4 pitches are either mid-thigh or below, and that's right about where you're going to want to be pitching against a guy like this.
Robbie Hutchinson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Hit hard toward first. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Steve Gomez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a hard liner to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We've played 8 full. The Braves lead it 5-1. Brandon Pope will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the ninth.
Number 25, Brandon Pope.
Striding in to start the ninth, Wilmer Flores, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
To short, hit hard. O'Daniel gloves it, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, second baseman,
Juan Villafuerte will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramos ranges to his right. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Kevin Plawecki makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to the Show Nation. Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Wei-In Chen, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA under 4. For a starting pitcher, that is very dependable. They're just looking for a consistent start here in this one.
George Springer is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Grounded to short. Hechavarria has it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
In the second spot,
Number 2 digs in here for his first appearance.
number 2.
Chen's got his target. Here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And with that, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, we have an opportunity to watch Christian Yelich in this one. Very athletic, a wiry type of guy that gets very good jumps, has a good arm as well. We'll see if he makes an impact defensively in this one.
Jose Altuve is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swinging a hard liner to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. Dallas Keuchel gets the start for Houston in this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 10 is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Steve?
I think you really have to focus on what the pitcher's going to give you. If he's going to pitch you away, you got to go the other way. That way you can string together a few hits to put up some crooked numbers in this game.
Number 10 is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Batting third,
Christian Yelich gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 4 pitches, all it takes to do in the Marlins. After 1, no score. Carlos Correa makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Carlos Correa.
Chen's ready. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting fifth, catcher.
In now, Evan Gattis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Oh, nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting sixth.
Number 10 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, he just really pulled off of that pitch. This is a 2-seamer working its way down and away, and he wasn't even close.
Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Batting fifth.
Striding into the box, Justin Bour. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Altuve for 1. On to first, a double play.
Oh, nice. Just a 2-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that. And they'll roll up your basic 6-4-3.
JT Realmuto is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Marcell Ozuna, the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Altuve scoops it up, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the Luis Valbuena will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
David Phelps is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Luis Valbuena leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Balls and 2 strikes now. Got him. Jake Marisnick settles into the box for his first chance.
Number 6, Jake Marisnick.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Batting ninth.
The pitcher, Dallas Keuchel, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
First pitch on its way. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. The throw gets him 2 down.
Yeah, this early in the game, to me, this is the right decision. You give that guy at the top of your lineup a chance to drive in a run with a simple base hit.
Here's George Springer. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Ah, that thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Adeiny Echeverria will get his first opportunity now.
The shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting ninth.
David Phelps set to hit now for the first time. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
And you'd be in trouble at the plate if you fell behind 0-2 against this guy, so he's fortunate to hold up in time.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
Keuchel sets his sights. 1-2 on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, D. Gordon.
D. Gordon will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.